Hello and welcome back to Wealth Practices. Today, we will look at some things that actually make you attractive. So let's get right into it. 1. If you're female, smile more. Much of the science of attraction is based on biology, and who we believe would make a good mate with whom to reproduce. So, the key to becoming more appealing is to understand what the opposite sex, if heterosexual, is seeking for. Smiling was shown to be more appealing in women than other expressions in a University of British Columbia study, but not in men. People often link happy faces with femininity, says Alec Beal, PhD, a UBC psychologist and one of the study's authors. This gender normative contradiction may be to blame for male happiness's relative unattractiveness. Women who smile appear friendly and sexually receptive, in other words, more interested in having sex. Evolutionarily, men have been programmed to seek out women who will be receptive to their advances, says one researcher. 2. Avoid playing hard to get. Women may believe they appear more appealing if they keep their partner guessing about their true feelings, and some research backs this up. One Chinese study discovered that playing hard to get kept men's interest only after they had picked a prospective mate. However, according to a more recent German study, people are more inclined to regard others as beautiful if they can clearly comprehend the emotions they're showing. The reason for this is in the brain. How effectively the participants in the study could decode the other's neural vocabulary. Partners must understand and continuously update information about their partner's present intents and motivation, research author Silke Anders, a neuroscientist at the University of Lübeck, told Time. Understanding and personal attraction appear to be dependent on the sender's and perceiver's brains, and how well they match. 3. Speak in a higher-pitched voice for ladies and a lower-pitched voice for men. Do you think that smoky voice sounds attractive, ladies? You might want to reconsider. According to UK research, a higher-pitched voice in women is more attractive to men, and a lower-pitched voice in men is more attractive to women. Previous research indicates that a higher vocal pitch is seen as coming from someone physically smaller in terms of bodily size, Dr. Beal explains. These gender dimorphic, that is, usually feminine, qualities have been found to increase men's sexual attraction to women. Women, on the other hand, have evolved to seek for male mates that are greater in stature, as indicated by a low voice. However, in the UK study, both men and women found breathiness appealing, which the authors attribute to it softening the aggressiveness associated with a high body size. 4. Possess a sense of humor. One of the reasons women say they find their mate appealing is that he makes them laugh. A man's sense of humor has been scientifically shown to attract the attention of women. Studies have indicated that a sense of humor is a highly desirable attribute in a possible romantic relationship for both men and women, Dr. Beal explains. However, some studies have revealed that only women find a funnier man more desirable. Desirability women's was less affected by how funny they were. This suggests that women prefer men who make them laugh, whereas men prefer women who laugh at their jokes. Some suggest that women's especially strong attraction to funny males is profoundly based in our evolutionary background, Dr. Beal explains. Because humor involves heritable cognitive traits like intelligence and creativity, marrying with a funnier person may confer direct genetic benefits to potential kids. Women may be especially concerned with producing children with good genes because they are evolutionarily the major caregivers for children. 5. Take care of yourself. This one appears to be a no-brainer. It's best not to seem like a slob if you're looking for a relationship. You definitely clean up well, don't you? This is due to biological causes. Research reveals that a major part of physical attraction is based on the more changeable components of our self-presentation, says Jeremy Nicholson, MSW, PhD, of the Psychology Today blog The Attraction Doctor. Specifically, the most beautiful physical qualities go under the category of self-care, which includes things like good grooming, clean hair, nice fitting and quality clothing, good posture, and a healthy weight. We are more likely to choose a mate who is healthy and robust, which means good genes, as well as capable of caring for future offspring, as indicated by how you care for yourself. These self-care aspects are appealing because they illustrate how we manage our health and well-being, demonstrating our potential value as a companion and mate, adds Dr. Nicholson. 6. Quit worrying. Just as smiling and demonstrating generosity increase your attractiveness, revealing indications of stress, such as bags under your eyes or dull complexion, decreases your attractiveness. Not only because stress shows up on our faces, but also because others can see when we have a weaker immune system. Women assessed males as more beautiful in a study from Europe and South Africa when the men had lower levels of the stress hormone cortisol and a better immune system. Women appear to be able to detect men with the biggest immunological reaction, and they appear to find them the most beautiful. Research author Fiona R. Moore, PhD, a psychologist at Abertay University in Scotland, told CNN. The researchers believe testosterone, which is associated with a strong immune system and low cortisol levels, also plays a role in appealing women. 7. Spend time with friends. People appear more appealing in groups due to the cheerleader effect, defined by How I Met Your Mother's Barney Stinson. But Barney's observation is scientifically sound. According to research from the University of California, study participants judged photographs of individuals in groups as more beautiful than pictures of people alone. This is because humans have a tendency to average out faces in a group, making less attractive people appear more attractive. But why would we want a typical face? Typical or average facial features have been demonstrated to be initially pleasing and appealing to potential spouses, says Dr. Nicholson. According to a Spanish study, males prefer women with facial averageness, how closely the size, color, and form of the face resembles other features in a community. Averageness is considered more appealing since it suggests a varied gene pool, which would result in healthy kids. These are just some things that make you appear more attractive. Remember to continue improving even if it's a little bit every day. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the like button. See you in the next one.